Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a what I eat in a day today and I think it's going to be a fun one. I'm planning on doing my fast food jar for dinner. It's a mason jar filled with fast food places and I randomly pick a place out, one appetizer, entree, and dessert. So I thought I could take you along for that. Also planning on making some chocolate chip cookies and I don't think I've ever shared my chocolate chip cookie recipe on here. And I mean, I'm no pro baker or anything, but I think they're pretty dang good. But first we gotta get our day started. If you are new here, my name is Eva. I am a foodie. I love taking you along food adventures. I'm also currently 39 weeks pregnant. I'm actually due with our first baby girl in 3 days. Who knows how long I'll be pregnant for, but hopefully through the end of this video. For breakfast, I'm throwing something quickly together because I'm about to go meet my sister at a coffee shop to work. I have been loving this Trader Joe's bread. It's their hand-twisted cinnamon sugar bread. I used it to make some French toast over the weekend. It was incredible, but I also have been loving just toasting it. So I'm gonna quickly throw together a little plate before I have to head on out. So I have my cinnamon toast and I put some butter on top of it, some turkey sausage. These were one of my biggest cravings early in pregnancy and the craving has come back. And then just some vanilla Greek yogurt. I know it's nothing special and the day's definitely gonna get more exciting, but it's a tasty breakfast, quick and easy. My sister is actually on her way to pick me up to go to the coffee shop. Even though I haven't been in a coffee mood for the last 39 weeks, but I like going to coffee shops to get some work done. So we're going to a coffee shop I've never gone to before and we'll see what's on the menu. Who knows? I may end up getting just like a hot chocolate or something.
Can I please have a caramel cappuccino?
It is now lunchtime and it's a Tuesday, so I'm gonna grab some tacos. Our favorite local Mexican eatery, they like know our name, they're so nice. But they have the best Taco Tuesday deal, so I'm gonna go there, grab some tacos. I actually have a doctor's appointment right after this, so I was initially just gonna eat something at home, but I feel like I deserve a little pre-doctor's office treat. Lunch today was only $7, so first of all, they give you a free bag of chips, and then I got some salsa, and then I got 2 tacos. One is a grilled chicken taco, and one is a battered fish taco. They have the best battered fish. Here is the chicken taco. You can barely even see the chicken because there's so many toppings. It is so loaded. I almost forgot my salsa. The only thing is I forgot to get a drink while I was there and I am parched, but I have to run into a doctor's appointment. So I think I'm gonna stop and get myself a little soda afterwards. Oh my goodness. This is the battered fish. They have this Baja Ensenada sauce on top that I love. I like the chicken taco, but I kind of regret not getting 2 of the fish tacos. I'm gonna finish the rest of my tacos and my chips, and then I'm gonna run to the doctor's and we'll grab a drink on the way home. I survived my appointment. I actually had a membrane sweep, so I'm celebrating getting through that by going to In-N-Out, and we're gonna get ourselves a crispy soda. One of my biggest pregnancy cravings has been Diet Coke. Like, I haven't been loving coffee, but oh my goodness, a soda, oh, the carbonation hits so hard. This tastes so good. It is exactly what I needed. I also got one of their little like hats, because tomorrow, if I'm still pregnant and don't have the baby tonight, I want to do a little maternity photo shoot outside of an In-N-Out, but before they open, so I'm like not in the way. I'm just gonna take a few little photos before having the baby. My sister's gonna help out. Now the plan is to head home and make those cookies, and now I have some caffeine to help me get through it. So for the cookies, I'm not gonna walk through every single step and measurement. I'll put the recipe down below. I don't want this to turn into like a full recipe video, but I will say it's a pretty easy recipe. I feel like it's a good beginner recipe. I used to be really intimidated when it came to like baking from scratch, but a few years ago I set out to learn how to at least make chocolate chip cookies, and I feel like I nailed it. I feel like this is a pretty good beginner recipe if you've never made cookies from scratch before. I feel like this is a good place to start. Now I'm making these cookies to bring to book club tonight because my friend just found out that she's having a baby boy. And so I got her a little gift, and I want to make cookies that have blue and green M&Ms on them. So I got these leftover Easter M&Ms, and yes, I'm gonna go through and pick out just the blue and the green for the little gift. I made her this onesie with the cricket that says future bookworm because she loves to read. It's book club. And I made her these little hair clips because she always wears them that say cool mom on them. And then I got her a little baby book and some chocolate I know she likes. But I thought it'd be nice to bring cookies for the whole group to enjoy. And I'm definitely not gonna let these other M&Ms go to waste. I'm gonna eat all of the purple, pink, and yellow. There were so many more yellow, pink, and purple than there were green and blue. That is so not proportional. It's okay. We're gonna make do with what we have, and I'm also putting a whole thing of chocolate chips in there. I just thought that these were cute decoration. So first what we do is we mix our butter with our brown sugar and our granulated sugar. And then mix. Next we're gonna add our eggs. And for one of the eggs, it's only an egg yolk. A little vanilla extract. I use the fake stuff and some salt. And mix again. Then I just throw in the rest of the dry ingredients, the flour, baking soda, and baking powder. Mix it a little bit, and then I throw in the chocolate chips as it's mixing. I just am always sure to save a few chocolate chips on the side so I can add them on top of the cookies, just so you can always see chocolate chips on top. And I could do a more like detailed recipe video one day, but I didn't want this to become that. Today's video is more about eating the goodies rather than making the goodies. Cookies are done and cooled. I always eat at least one cookie as like a quality control, but I try and get the ugliest one. We're gonna go with this one. Look how cute it is with the little blue and green. It is perfect. I also always save a few for my husband because I don't want him to feel left out. He loves these cookies, and I never really bake them just for him. It's usually for some other occasion, like to bring to work or friends. So I'm gonna pack this full of cookies to bring, leave a few for my husband, and then we have to get ready. And on the way to book club, I'm gonna do the fast food jar. So we'll head out in maybe an hour or so, and we're definitely gonna have a good time. It's now fast food jar time. So I think there's like maybe 20 or so fast food places in here, and tonight I'm gonna do an appetizer, dinner, and then dessert, and I'm doing a little short form video with it. So I go to 3 different places, and the only like caveat is if I pick a place for dessert and they don't actually have dessert, then I get to pick again because I really love dessert. All right, starting with our appetizer. The first stop is Wendy's. I know this was kind of the obvious choice, but I went with French fries, and then I got barbecue sauce. This is a small fry, and it was over $3. That is craziness. Up next, for our entree, drum roll, we got Dave's Hot Chicken. It's kind of a long drive to Dave's Hot Chicken from where I am right now, but so worth it.
May I have the Dave's Bites with mild spice?
So Dave's Hot Chicken has new Dave's Bites, and so I got an order of them. Oh my goodness. They look so delicious. It comes with pickles and a thing of their Dave's sauce underneath. I got the mild spice. I normally get light mild, but today I got a little spicier. I got myself a little drink to go with it. They're just even crispier than their tenders, which is my favorite part about a chicken nugget. Now it is time to pick some dessert. Okay, we got Burger King. I know they definitely have dessert, so let's go see what they got. May I please have the Hershey's sundae? Okay, thank you. I ended up coming out of there with a little crown as well. The lady was so nice. Oh wait, I thought I ordered the Hershey's sundae, but she gave me the Hershey's pie, which I'm not mad about. It's chocolate. I'm gonna love it. She was so kind. A little close-up of our pie. I don't really like pie unless it's chocolate. Then I love it. Anything chocolate. This hit the spot. Honestly, I didn't realize Burger King had so many dessert options. They had cookies, milkshakes, the sundae, the pie. They had churro cookies. Churro fries. And also just like soft serve cones. Are we sleeping on Burger King? I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my pie, and then I have to head on over to book club. Thank you guys for coming along for a fun day of eats. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. I really appreciate you guys.